January 3rd, 2019 will mark not only the 10th anniversary of Bitcoin's Genesis block, but will also be the first ever running of the to-be-annual Proof of Keys event. But what exactly is Proof of Keys? Well, it's a celebration of Bitcoin and the personal financial sovereignty that it allows for, but it's also an awareness and educational campaign that's trying to teach people about the importance of holding Bitcoin in wallets that you have the private keys for, the importance of actually owning your own Bitcoin. The idea is that on the 3rd of January, everybody who owns Bitcoin but isn't in direct ownership of it, so everyone who's left it in the custody of some trusted third party like an exchange, should move their coins off of the exchange or from wherever it is into their own personally controlled wallets. The movement was kicked off by Trace Mayer, an early investor and promoter of Bitcoin and now a fairly well-known podcaster, and he released a video, a tweet, and a new website last month encouraging everyone to take control of their funds. Though the original concept came from a Redditor going by the name of Sotashi. Since Mayer's initial announcement, various prominent figures from around the cryptocurrency space have shown their support, adding a special tag onto their Twitter handles, or having their names added to the Proof of Keys website. The Andreas Antonopoulos coined phrase, "Not your keys, not your Bitcoin," is being used as a mantra for this movement. The idea of that is that if you don't have a private key to actually unlock and transfer the Bitcoin that you in theory own, do you actually own it? Cryptocurrencies were designed to be owned, stored and spent directly by individuals with no trusted intermediaries or third parties. And so leaving them on an exchange means, at best, you're not making the full potential of the technology there. At worst though, it leaves you completely vulnerable to losses if the exchange is hacked, if it goes bankrupt, or for any other reason can't return Bitcoin to the people who should really own it. Proof of Keys is a really good way of teaching newcomers and reminding longer-term hodlers of all of this. And at the same time, if the movement gets large enough, it'll be a great way to test the solvency of exchanges. If an exchange was running some sort of fractional reserve system, if they were claiming to own far more Bitcoin than they actually had, then that would surely be exposed by Proof of Keys. This means it's very much in line with the don't trust, verify culture that cryptocurrencies were built around. Of course, the mass withdrawal from exchanges could result in some issues that are unrelated to the solvency of the exchange. Many exchanges store their assets in offline cold storage, and if all of the easily accessible hot wallets are depleted, then there could be some lengthy delays for users as they're waiting for funds to be topped back up again. Some people have also suggested that if enough people take part, then trading could actually be hampered. If everybody removes Bitcoin from exchanges, then all of the currency that's fueling purchases has gone. In reality though, it's very unlikely the movement will be that significant. Many critics have pointed out that longer-term holders already know everything Proof of Keys is trying to teach, while a lot of the newcomers are people who FOMO'd in during the high of 2017, and most of them aren't actually around to see this movement now, and so they won't benefit from it. Does that mean that all of this is a lot of fuss about nothing then? Does it mean that Proof of Keys just isn't worth it? I would argue that even if Proof of Keys lacks relevance and uptake this year, it could still be very beneficial to many people in the future. A regular reminder to the community to actually take care of their cryptocurrencies and to remove them from exchanges is certainly no bad thing. And so I really do hope this event gains some traction and continues running for many years to come. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you're planning on taking part in Proof of Keys in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.